Good morning, everyone. Now, Team 3 is going to perform a group discussion on a hot topic. AI is either a good or bad. Now, I am Ashwant Ishwar and my registration number is 5AQ.
Hello, I am Tejaswi and my registration number is 24KD1005AE.
Hello, I am Nilma. My registration number is 24KD1A0580.
Hello, I am Gayatri Strujana and my registration number is 24KD1005EAF.
I am V. Purnachandra Rao. My registration number is 25KD 50533.
Hello, I am Srinidhi. My registration number is 24KD1005AN. Hello, my name is Aida and my registration number is 24KD1A05AI.
Hello everyone, my name is Gayatri and my roll number is 24KD 180
Now, in my perspective, recently the AI is gradually increasing from a very few years. Before 3 years ago, the AI was just a superstition which can complete many works, but now it can. Yeah. In my perspective, AI from few years back, it was actually a superstition which can complete only few limited things. But in now recent year and upcoming years, the AI has proven and gave us some evidences. It can do many works with which can be completed by many number of humans in a few seconds, which takes a long time or some decades. In my opinion, I think AI is a good which helps in forecasting or any other forecasting or deciding factors which lead our human life to peaceful and more comfort zone. What do you think, Purna?
AI is good, but it some advantages, some disadvantages are there. So most of students are depending on AI because of they does not using their knowledge about real time or anything. Most of people's using AI because of it is easy to communicate for user interface and it is some disadvantages like displacements, etc.
So
Yeah,
I agree with you. But my point is that AI can also helpful for our jobs in robotics and automation, and it also helpful for our education purpose for creating projects and assignments.
Yes, I also agree with you. Like using AI creating a more roles like AI engineer, cybersecurity professionals, data engineers. So creating a more roles means like employability also increases. And for the entrepreneur who wants to start a small business, using these AI tools can help them to grow faster and produce a productivity high and serve the people with a lots of product.
I agree with you, Teju, but AI is also being replaces the jobs like some basic data entry and customer support entry, etc. And these are replaced by AI and which are used for data automation.
Yes, I agree with you. Like companies completely depends upon AI. So in that using AI, some employees reduces their technical and non-technical skills. For that, not completely depends upon AI. With a limit, they can depend and complete the projects within a time, right?
I agree with you, Teju, but not only employees, also the students are also completely depending on AI. But they have to remember that the AI can make mistakes, so they should be careful for gaining the knowledge from AI.
I was impressed with with your points, Rijna, and I would also like to add one more point that at present in current society, people are forgetting that we also have a brain, and instead of thinking, researching, and solving their problems on their own, They're simply depending on AI and asking for the solution.
Yes. If the people are not updating their skills day by day, AI completely cover their knowledge and when it becomes a difficult to learn in future because when they reach that point, they don't know any skills regarding those where
And it also destroys our creativity.
Wait, I do agree your points, and I also share your perspective. Now let's hear some other person perspective. Gayatri, can you share your perspective now?
Uh, I go with A is like a job destroyer because of it may uh, it may cause of risk of unemployment because AI technologies are more faster in real time. So workers may need to learn some new advanced skills. So they may uh, get stressed about adapting to that work. So there is a skill gap.
Yes, Gayatri has a point that AI should be our assistant, but not our complete depending one. Do you like to add a point?
Yes, she also right. AI destroys the jobs. We want to improve the skill set of ours uh, to get the job
Who are not who are not uh, learning these AI courses, they are fired from the company. Otherwise, they are in work in the companies.
Yeah. Since we are running out of time, so I would like to conclude this our GD. I do share your perspectives. They are good and bad about AI, but in so we can conclude and we can come to a common point that AI is also a good thing and also a bad thing, but it actually has more benefits and more makes our more life comfortable and even teaches us the things we don't know in a few seconds. Like it's a key point for our uh, exam or so many other important things, or it takes a list. We can get a reminder later, but we can say that this AI power is only depends strictly depends upon the user who uses it.
Yes.
It is either can be used for good or bad. It either completely depends upon the user. So we can conclude this. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Yogendra. And we are from team number 3. So my registration number is 24KD1058AK. So today we are going to discuss about the role of AI assistants in software development. So we have been seeing many tools like Claude, Gemini, Copilot, etc. are being controlling all the software newbies, and also the vibe coding has been completely dependent on these tools. And we have also been seeing that many of them are using these tools to you for their daily uses. And we have been seeing that these tools have become a daily routine for all the people in the world. So in also this tools driven world, we have been also seeing some questions raising from the dev- tech experts. Like, are we becoming overly dependent on the tools, or are we completely neglecting our problem solving skills, or etc.? So, what do you all think about this?
Yes, Yogi, I want to add a point with you. Actually, AI can generate a lengthy codes to develop a software, and also it helps in debugging. Like we can easily detect the bugs and errors in the code, which will make the software more efficient and more productivity.
Exactly, Lucky, but AI can give the code correctly or incorrectly, but we cannot decide this correct or not.
I would like to add one point here. AI can improve the productivity of developer, but human intelligence is creative.
Please include your role numbers also. We cannot.
So AI can never replace
Next
human
time
intelligence.
onwards.
This is my opinion.
Sorry for interrupting you, guys.
Name and roll number.
Myself, Nandu, 25KD 580 535. AI can replace ourselves, but by using AI, programs are involved in that. They cannot do the programming, and human intelligence will be neglected. But who have the knowledge about AI can be reflected with the AI can be used properly and improvely for the interruption and execution of the program.
In my opinion, my roll number is 24KD1805AP. In my opinion, AI cannot completely replace the human, the person who knows the completely programming skills. They can analyze the code and they can create, they can think the creativity and the code which logic is correct for the suitable program or not. And the final decision making must be taken by the programmer. So the best programmer who know the syntax and everything, they can analyze the code which given by the AI, and they can decide it.
That's a valid point, Ramdev. Myself, Ganesh, my registration number is 24KD1805AC. AI assistants are becoming important part of software development. Write codes. However, there are some limitations of AI assistants. Uh, every time AI doesn't give right code, the correct answer.
Yes, like Ganesh. Exactly, Ganesh. My name is Lila Krishna and my registration number is 24KD1805S. Yes, but the new beginners are copying code from GPT, Gemini, but their students are not learning properly and they are just copying from code. They're not developing the skill.
I agree with you, Leila. My name is Jagdish. My registration number is 24KD1805AR. Using AI, there is a risk of power dependency. Programmers may reduce practicing programs, and students may copy answers from AI without understanding them. For example, if a student always asks AI for solving programming problems, they they can struggle when they have to write the code in examinations. I agree with you. I agree with you, Jagdish. But AI could not be a replacement. It can be collaborate to the human. It can implement repetitive tasks and converting tasks into modular way and simpler way. But it could be a collaborator. It can it can use human intelligence by ourselves and implement the code relatively and modularly.
Yes, Nandu, I do agree with your point, and we have all been talking about the valid reasons that we have been seeing in this industry. So we cannot completely dependent either on the tools or on the human intelligence. We should combine both. So let us conclude this topic.
I, I agree with your point, Yogendra. My name is Steven and my registration number is 24KD18058. AI assistant can generate new developers to code quickly or more efficiently, but AI help new developers and students to write a code in and debugging and compilation.
In my point of view, with the code which is given by the AI is linked with every module and linked by every line to line. When the person are going to modify the one line, doing the upgradation or modifying the any code, any program code, the person will get more debugging problems and errors.
So we all been talking about the valid point that we have been seeing in the industry. So we can neither completely dependent on the tools or can neither be completely dependent on the human intelligence. So we must combine the both to get an efficient and more good work. So I would like my friend to conclude this topic.
In my conclusion, the person who will know the complete programming skills and using the AI efficiently, they can survive in this world, and they can take the final decision of the code which given by the AI, and they are being the surveyed in this world. Thank you.